Hello everybody, welcome to a new challenge, and this challenge is rebuilding a 0 overall team with a 99 overall quarterback. I got this idea from another YouTuber that I will pop in his name after because I do not remember off the top of my head. So what we're going to do is just sim to the end of the season. We're going to sim all the way to the off season here because we're not making the playoffs. No way we're making the playoffs. So the point of attack here, I think, is just to sign a couple players, round out the offense around him, get a good draft in. I have like auto-generated rookies here, so it's not going to be real people. So I have it on auto scouting because I don't really know how to scout in this game. So I'll come back when we get to the off season. Nobody we're going to re-sign, but so here we are. At the end of the season, into free agency, we went 0-17, 4.5 points scored per game. Not really surprising. So I think the plan of attack is just to get as many players as I can here. And what we're going to do is go for a big contract to Pickens. Hopefully he comes here. We have a ton of cap room. So I think I'm just going to fill out the team with young players. Excuse me. So yeah, we're just going to go through and find some players to fill it out with, even if they're old, young, I don't care. Just want to get some quality players in here. So I'll be back once I sign everybody I want to. So here's what I ended up going with here. We're still not in first for Pickens, so I might just go straight to a very... Oh, I didn't lower it, my bad. So, I have to just up it up to Pickens here. He's going to keep developing. We need a receiver, and that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully we're number one now. We should be, and we're not. So this is what I went with here. MDK, Turpin, Fuller, and there's still more time. So let's see what the offers are. Let's see if I got everybody. And I got every single person here, which is huge for this team. Very good start. And I'm going to go and sign some more players, see what's available. I think my first point of attack is going to be Taylor Moton. It's for 2 seasons. Get a good left tackle, right tackle for Purdy. Well, not Purdy, Ritter. But I will be back. So here we are with our final class here, and everybody we went for has signed here. That is a good class, and what I'm going to do is sim to the draft, and we will make our selection. So here we are in the draft here, and I'm looking to probably trade back in the scenario, and because we're going to need every single pick we can get. Or we could go and look into the GM office and see if we can get an impact player for this. Let's see. So, for the first pick, what can we get? If we can get a franchise player and some picks, I would not mind that. And oh, 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 this is kind of hard. Do I want Puka? Because I get a first rounder this year as well. Do I want Bowers? Do I want Derek Brown? This is hard. So I think I'm going Amara. Do I want to get it? This is hard. I'm genuinely like, I don't know. Hendrickson's gone. I think I might go Puka just because he has such a small contract, and we still get a first round pick this year. So yes, we have gotten Puka Nacua on this team. What a nice start. What a great start. So now we're going to go to our 28th overall pick here and see if we can get a solid starter here for us. So here we are in the draft here with a solid picks here. I don't know why it's not scouted. I had it on scouting. But I think I'm just going to go with best player available. Let's see. What do you think he is? 72 in true value. He does have a good depth chart, and he's not too bad. Not a good pick, though. Kind of a reach. We do have the first pick in the second round here. So let's see. What will we do here? Let's see. Is there anybody who I can... You don't need a quarterback. I don't know why. Let's see. Is there any guards still here? Center maybe? Nope. Those were more of a lower down on the draft thing. I think we just fill out the defensive line here. I mean, it's definitely a lot harder to find linemen. I mean, him and his counterpart were like around the same. He might be more of a defensive tackle. So this draft's not doing too good right now, but it's okay. We're gonna figure it out here. So there you go. So I think the best pick, is a vertical threat that can't catch. That's not very. So I mean, why not? Need a tight end, and he's pretty good. Does he have star dev? No, he does not. Does not have a hidden dev. So we're gonna do the 4th round pick, and then we're just gonna completely like. If I did the Jets this draft, this like rebuild would be easy because the Jets have 5 first round picks. So here we are. Not really anyone scouted here, but I think I'm just gonna go with. No, he's not good. That guy's not good. Neither is this guy. I'll look at corner here. Maybe these corners are decent. I mean, he's not awful, but I mean, he could be better. I've never seen corners with catching. No, not at all. Nothing really here, honestly. Late in this draft. I might look at. No. Maybe not. Let's see. Is this guy good? No, he's not. There's definitely like a. I'll go with him. I don't know if he's going to be great. Probably not. But he's. I mean, no, he was terrible. Alright, we're going to send to the end of this draft. Hopefully the CPU can get us some. And here we are in Season 2, and this team is not going to be any better. Maybe squeak out a win here, but the line sucks. And, let's see. The defense is better than the offense, but, I mean, like, not really great here. One thing I'm gonna do here is change to a 4-3. I think that might help this team a little bit better. especially because we have 2 edge rushers and we don't have many linebackers here. And yeah, actually that makes it look a lot better. So I might go and look around in free agency and see if there's like a couple players or two that I could pick up to bolster out the line a little bit. I might go. So we're gonna get another corner in here, and we're gonna go with Omenada. There we go. And then let's see, is there any like sort of lineman that I could just like kind of bring in for like a young lineman, maybe? No. Okay, actually, you know what? I like this, so I'm just gonna go around and fill out the roster. And Simmons to the mid-season point in a very, very surprising. We are 2-5. A lot of the 12 overalls have upgrades, and I can't upgrade them. But let's see. So we're 2-5. Let's see how the team's shaping up here. No playoffs this year, but definitely could next year. I filled out the line with some decent rookie, like decent old guys. Then you have our rookies developing here. Toon is a nice addition here. I might move at DK in the middle. He might not be fit for that, but let's see. I want to see what his overall is if I move him to D tackle, so we can get everybody on the line at once. So let's see. And DK is a 76, so now we can get our other edge rusher out here. We have a superstar. So this team is not looking bad, honestly, after one season. I thought it would be a lot worse. We have 2 X Factors and Ritter and Puka. So we're just going to the end of the season, see how it looks. See if we have to reset. So here we are. Here we are right before free agency. We went 7-10. Actually kind of surprising here. Gotta re-sign Puka Nacua here. We're going to give him as much money as we possibly can. And he will stay. Don't care if that was an overpay. Need him here. And, like, honestly, nobody else here. Maybe Meek Robertson. Just on, like, a cheap deal right here. We're going to do 2 years. Okay. So, that's really all my thing. I spent Benford and, like, free agency. So, the team went 7-10. I'm not sure how. Maybe Rattler is just playing really good. But here we go. Free agency with a lot of money to spend here. And this right here would be our big move. This is what I want to do. I'm going to give as much money as I possibly can to Kyle Hamilton here. We're going to do 12, 13. And are we first? Are we first? No, we are not. So now, what can I do here? Just got to overpay. I'll go up to 13, 15. That's what I'll do. Still not first. So I think that kind of just like, I mean, I feel like there's still more things I can do here. So let's look around. So I'm gonna look and see if there's anybody else I can bring in here. And I'll be back once. So here we are looking to see who we signed here. And we have signed 4 out of the 5. We did not get Trey Smith. Did he sign somewhere else? Yeah, he went to Arizona. Which, don't blame him, he got paid a lot of money. So now, there's really nothing else I should do here, honestly. I got everybody I needed, other than one. Maybe I'll go with Steve. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sign him. I'm going to give him a pretty good amount of money here. I need to fill out the line. And let's see if we can get Steve Avila. And yes, we do. And the line is pretty much filled out. We just need a left tackle, and we're good. We're gonna go to the draft. So here we are in the NFL draft with the 10th overall pick here. And we do have an extra second rounder this year, I believe. So what we need to focus on tackles, and I think that's what my first pick's gonna be right here. Best tackle on the board. Start at 40 overall ranked player. God, freaking colleges are texting me. So yeah, so we got a top 40 player, our tackle. If we're gonna go to the other side and fill out our other tackle spot here, so let's see. Is there anybody we can? Maybe we'll pick a receiver. No, we already have good receivers. So let's see. What can we find around the league here? Got a left tackle. We need a right tackle. And it does not seem like there are any good right tackles out there. So let's kind of look around for defensive tackles here. This guy's not good. Not great either. So now it's kind of like, what can I do? And I might go with a corner right here. 57th in true value. Hidden dev. Pretty good pick right there. Get this 10th pick, this in the 3rd. I swear I had it. Because for some reason Taylor Moton is not here anymore. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he went. But whatever. So no. He's a power rusher? No. I might go with a hybrid safety here just to see if I could, like... That's what I might do. It doesn't look bad. Let's see what is 62nd in true value. Hidden dev. Might move into linebacker. Definitely going to need some linebackers, and I think that's what I'm going to sim this draft. So here we are in year number 3 here with a really nice team. Actually, the team looks very good. And everything around looks nice. We have a good line now. We're just going to need a right tackle, which, depending on what our record is at mid-season, I might make a move for. The defense looks okay. Mooney, our safety, actually converted really well over a linebacker. It was a lot better. So, yeah, we have a pretty young defense. A lot of star devs. So we're gonna send to mid-season and see how everything's going. If we're like 4-3 or 4-4, I might make a move, or 5-3, something like that. And wow, here we are mid-season. We are 6-0. I did not expect that. Rattler must be playing insane. I mean, there's no other. He's not even playing that good. Najee's playing well. Puka and Pickens. The rookie, too. Darren Peterman. That's what the CPU drafted. How are we 6-0? Our defense is really good. Defense is very good. I did not expect that. Let's look at our defense. So, Mooney is a superstar. So is Tunes. Nix is a star. I don't know where the defense is good here. Maybe Kyle Hamilton just brings them all together. But I think what I'm going to do here is make a trade for a right tackle. Specifically a young one. So, let's go look around the league. I think I have one person in mind. And that's literally that's the first person in mind. Armand Bamboo. We'll do a second and a fourth, see what that gets us here. Almost gets it here. So, What can we give away? We have a third this year, and I think that may get it done. Armad Membu. Welcome to the team. That is a huge trade for us. We need that tackle. Got our tackle of the future on the right side. The line looks very good. So I think the only thing we really need to do here is, I think we trade for impact, D tackle, and linebacker. So let's go look. Let's see if we can find anybody around the league that we could bring in as a good linebacker. I think I already have a good idea. Let's go to Mike linebacker. I could bring in Tremaine Edmonds. Cody Barton's an X Factor. No. Too old. I think I have an idea. Pat Queen for second. How much of this? Okay. What can we give them that could possibly change their mind? We're going to give them Kobe Bryant here. We move him back to safety. And then we'll bring in a first next year, I think. That would be reasonable since we probably will start winning by then. So I think we need one more thing. And that is a defensive tackle. Not a big one. Somebody that could just hold it down. And I think somebody like a Jalen Carter might actually work here. With this pick, we're going to give a first and a second and see if that goes through. Does not. To be fair, Jalen Carter is a good overall here. I don't think we need a D tackle. I think we got what we needed and we're going to keep it away. So let's look at the team one more time before we sim to the playoffs that we are hopefully in. And the team looks really nice. Really good team. One thing I think is maybe a star corner and a D tackle. But so here we are in the playoffs, and we finished 10-7 after starting 6-0, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Let's get everything upgraded and see how the team is looking. We got a lot of ability slots. Puka, Toon, Mooney. Very nice, very nice. We play the 10-7 Seahawks, and the offense looks really good. Very, very good. As well, look at the defense. Defense looks very nice as well. Our corner is a superstar. I think I'm going to put him in to 3, and Toon is injured, but he's only out for a week. So, honestly, the team looks really good after only 3 seasons. So let's sim a week, see if we can get the victory. If not, that's okay, because this team may not be ready just yet. And did we win? I don't know. We did not. We lost 13-10. Yikes. Yeah, injured. Alright, so we're going to sim to negotiations and re-sign some people, and then we are. So here we are at free agency. We didn't have to re-sign anybody other than get the 5th-year option on Membo. And I think this team. What? Alright, it told me I didn't need to re-sign Rattler, but you know what? I guess we got to. I'll just do this, I guess. We should get Rattler back, I hope. Yeah, probably. And I mean... Whoa. First, we're gonna probably go with somebody like Jonathan Allen up the middle on a 1-year. No, maybe not. Alright, we're gonna have to see if we can work around this cap room. I'm gonna see if I can find some way. So I might have just went around and restructured every single contract possible. So now I have some money here. So we're gonna do 2 years for Jonathan Allen. Hopefully he should get him here. And I really want to make a splash. I mean, he's not really asking for a lot either. But, like, that's the problem. I'm going to have to pay a lot for him. But it could be worth it. It's depending on how much. Alright, let's see. So, Najee, sorry, did a great job. Gonna have to trade you away, bud. You know what? Sure. So let's see. Can I find a way to get Jahmyr Gibbs? Probably not, but it's worth a shot. It's like, see that? Can I see my own offer? Like, jeez. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna get Gibbs. So, trading Najee was a little stupid. Jeez. I could up it a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna get them. I'm not gonna get him. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, I can actually, you know what? I'm gonna withdraw from Gibbs, and I'm gonna go around and see if I can just get a nice couple young players here and fill out the team, because you know what? That's what I need to do. So I think my first signing is gonna be. I'm gonna do Jordan Brooks here. Doesn't have to be a big contract, just a smaller one. Get a running back of the future lockdown, and then let me see actually. Yeah, he's cheaper. I might just go with Jordan Phillips. Nope, can't get him. So let's see. Hopefully we get everybody back. If we don't get Rattler back, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. We get everybody we wanted, which is very nice. We just got better, and then now we have. So, in full honesty, I accidentally simmed the draft, and our CPU picked up a nice 81 overall tight end for us, rookie. So, yeah, we're gonna sim to the season and look at the team. Here we are at the start of the season, and we are looking a lot better than we did last year. We're gonna put Byron. Wait, get me? Alright. Team looks good, and I don't think I can really do too much to it. The defense is really nice as well. We have a good team. So I think all I have to do now is sim to the mid-season point, and here we are at the mid-season mark. We are 6-0, just like last season. The team looks really good. Nothing really else to say, other than the fact that this team is really good. Pretty much the best offense in the league. So, I mean, like, we can look at the team. I don't think we need to do anything. Spencer Rattler's not putting up great numbers, honestly. But, I mean, the team looks really good. Really nothing else to say other than, oh, Mooney does have X Factor, which is very nice. But, like, yeah, I think I just simmed to the playoffs. Reading the Rams, and we're going to watch the moments here. Play the moments, hopefully. In the red zone. Saints running with it. 17-7. Can the Saints finish it out? 17-14. Touchdown, Saints. Titans with the ball. The Saints have a chance to seal this game right here. Can they do it? A couple seasons ago, they were bottom of the barrel. Now they have a chance to win the Super Bowl. And Puka Nacua with an amazing catch. The Titans drive down, and the New Orleans Saints win the Super Bowl 4 years removed of being a 0 overall team with only one good player on their team. What a rebuild. Amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a fun challenge to do. More of these challenges coming out soon.